Why the fuck do we have a second call? I just came into my room after grabbing some food and it's like all I see is like all I see is like six pings like we have caller, we have caller, we have caller. I'm like what? We go back to S tier with an amazing victory. Totally deserve this, by the way. Mm, yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't think that one person is gonna make much of a difference though. The CP gap on DPS is usually the biggest factor in whether or not you're gonna win or not. For now, obviously. It wasn't it wasn't by much. And we lost terribly on supports. Like it was not even close. I think they had like a 20k CP gap on our supports. That's pretty like insurmountable. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen anyone start out with armor first. Interesting. I mean, will it actually make a difference to them though? It doesn't seem to be affecting it much. Yeah, I mean the self buffing really is nice. If they don't have sorcerers focusing me, there's not really much. There's not really much they can do. If you dip into the lower rank ones, I think there's quite a few of them. I feel like there's one. Yeah, M attack focus. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember seeing exactly one M attack down. Just like it was an L if I'm not mistaken. And it was just M attack down. It was single target. They're gonna die. Probably. If this game would bless me with a fucking 2 target, 50% my ass. Dude, that's 4 in a row. There's no way. 5? Okay, there we go. Thanks. 50%. What a lie. I feel lied to. There's no way that's 50%. Statistically speaking, there's just no way. I mean maybe. Yeah. Yeah. It's because you guys don't have self buffs, man. It sucks. Nah. I mean, is there much of a... Yeah, it's just finals. We're just doing it for the 30 crystals. Yeah, it does. No, it doesn't. Not for finals. Yeah, it's like literally just a free reward if you win. If you don't, then fuck you, basically. That's just kind of how that works. Yeah, well, that's because it doesn't count towards your normal Coliseum stuff, if I'm not mistaken. I wish it did. That would be nice. That means we would go into S rank. That's a good point. I don't think it makes much of a difference in this battle. Now, I do see that maybe it would be better to keep it as a as not being part of a habit, because it could fuck us over if we do it in a normal. We're good to go. Again, oh my god, game load. No. It's like the full animation. Jesus. Maybe I shouldn't have used the spear there. We probably should have waited. Wait a second, you wanna... I mean, I guess since they already have Lindworm out, by the time Shadow comes out, it'll be done. Well, did they fix the double colo shit yet? For global? No clue. Shit, do you know anyone in an earlier time slot? That's not in Asia, obviously. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, it's just like, for example, if time slot 1 ended up having that second colo and they're in finals right now, then obviously they did have 2. Sure, possible. Sad day. People being so unlucky. I don't know where all these bugs are coming from, honestly. It's like I don't get it. Where is it from? It's not like there's a button that's labeled fucks up Coliseum and someone keeps hitting it. You know, it's not like they're changing the code in the game. The game didn't update. Yeah, but it's weird because the only way for it to fuck up is if they update the code and fuck up the code. But they haven't updated the game, so where the fuck is the fuck up coming from? Oh my god. Can you imagine fucking up the code more while fixing a bug? Yeah, you know what? Now that I think about it, isn't that how software works? Yes, that does make sense. Possible. Well, yeah, obviously, especially the quality of life shit. To be fair, that's also why they get paid like at least 100 grand a year. So I mean that's kind of like that kind of comes with the job. Not if it's outsourced, bro. If you're outsourcing to like some random country for like $10 an hour, if that, that's when you get the quality that you pay for, I guess. You're gonna auto. I mean that's reasonable. I mean, honestly, we don't really need the healers right now. Oh, that's right. Well, I mean, we really don't need the healers. I don't think they can. I mean, are they attacking us on like auto? Does it look like they're attacking slowly? It looks like they're attacking pretty slowly. Yeah, they're on auto already. Yeah, I was looking at J Moda. It took him like 10 seconds to attack. He's definitely on auto. If one DPS is on auto. Oh, is that for finals as well? I thought that was just a normal. I guess. I mean, clearly the support should just bring Hollowa every day. That's not a serious suggestion, by the way. Please don't. Yeah, I mean, it is technically viable. I mean, if you're going for the combo, it's definitely worth it. That's questionable. Maybe. How trash is the book? Oh, yeah. I mean, normally. I mean, normally. Let's say you're in a pretty even fight. You don't bring Hollow. I would want to say you don't bring Hollow. Maybe some people do. I don't see why. I don't think it's worth it. Maybe if it was maybe if it was a book in your minstrel. Maybe. Eventually. Soon TM. Well, if I'm not mistaken, the main strat when we have grid stuff is you have your supports as vanguards basically for the first few minutes. That's a good question. I never asked. I have an inkling feeling it's probably because you can upgrade your supports, right? So you can buff them up and then their buffs do more. Maybe that's why. Oh, they don't? Okay, wait. So let's say you're a support and you have 10 M attack up. So that means your M attack is higher. Does it make no difference in how much you buff or debuff? Well, maybe. All right. Easy way. Why don't one of you guys buff yourselves and then see if your numbers go up? I mean, you're gonna have to cross-check inside of the battle log later. Just go look for an instance of you using the same skill, which is not hard at all. Yeah, you're definitely not gonna do that in normal Call. That's the problem. Yeah, but the problem is you don't know if it's only story mode where it affects it. That's what we're thinking could even be a thing. We have no clue. So if you're gonna test it in Call, that's really the only way to buff yourself. I don't know. I'm only a DPS. I don't think about that. I mean, it should make sense. I really don't know why they do it. I should ask. It's just it never came across as something that was important. Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of. Unless there's something else. But like, what other reason could there be for the supports to be in the front line? Do they really though? Realistically speaking, don't Vanguards have to get all the... Vanguards are the only job that has to get all the Arcanas and all the jobs. Or their goal should be to get them, because they can actually use all the stats, including defense. Except for HP. Except for HP. But Vanguards get everything. Defense, attack, HP, all of that. The only job that requires so much money, sad day. For now. I don't think it'll be like, oh well, it will probably still be like that, but I don't think it'll be as big of a gap as it is now. I don't know, maybe. If you have 3 whale clerics, it makes a pretty big difference. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, if you have 2 clerics, you really do have a pretty big advantage. I think if you're... I mean, if you look at it numbers wise, 2 whale clerics heal more than 3 like average clerics. Well, I mean, that just means you need to spend more. Maybe. I mean, I don't think cleric skills and minstrel skills really mesh well together. That's why I don't think stabs on a minstrel is really... I mean, I can see why you guys do it now, because you kind of are focusing on the Shinma, but it's really not something that you want to be doing. Oh, I mean, well, everyone could do that. Wouldn't you just be able to do that if you're a whale anyways? Like, Entei can go DPS. Technically. He has DPS weapons. His grid is about as strong as mine, if not stronger, so... It's like the same shit, isn't it? I mean, he could pay for that. Skill levels is probably like the cheapest thing out of all of that. The hard part, the expensive part. Yeah, the most expensive part is really getting all the dupe weapons, honestly. But getting the skill ups is definitely the cheapest part. Because it doesn't matter what weapons you get, you just feed it into the other one. Especially if you don't need them, because he probably gets like duplicates of dupes that he already has maxed out. Like, if he grabs an Invader Sword now, he probably has Invader Sword maxed out. He can just use that as a dupe for EXP. He doesn't need it for the Recycle Banner, which we still don't have. Huh? No. I actually don't know when the fuck they get it in JP, or when they got it. I mean, but out of all the things that I really wish they had skipped to, that probably is the one that I wish they had skipped to. But I guess from a balancing perspective, it's not really a good idea. Recycle Banners is basically a banner where you can use your leftover SRs that you don't use, and you can get another SR of a different type. So, yeah. So, like, for me as a DPS, I'll probably be giving it all my books and shit, because I don't want that. And it'll give me any other weapon, basically. Damn, you ate a few? Well, as long as you pull more, it doesn't matter. That's why I was fine. I limit broke a lot of my stuff, but it's not a big deal since I know by the time it comes out, I'll probably have pulled way more anyways. In every way. Yeah, but we can't have that from a balancing perspective. It's obvious. Yeah, I knew it was gonna bug out. It's just back now. I just had like everything blank for a second. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I hope they fix that. I guess. Mine does not. It was pretty much the same shit as the last season. Sad day, bro. If we had either done better in that one battle, the one battle where we only got like 700k for a win, or if we had won that battle against Rebirth, I think we would have been fine. We would have probably been top 100.